Testing. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. So welcome back to another live stream. We're gonna skip the wheel cam and just get straight into it. So we're gonna switch over. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, so I haven't used this OBS scene in a while, so it still had my other microphone that I have since given away. We have a lovely morning here in Oahu. Sun is coming up. It's currently almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Time progression is 3 seconds slower per minute than Grand Theft Auto 5. GTA 5, it's 1 minute every 2 seconds. Here it's 1 minute every 5 seconds. So it's 2.5 times slower. Let's go to our garage. Although I do want to change the decor real quick. So I think I'm still the only one on. A few nights in a row now, I'm actually the only one on the game on the PS3 platform. I could jump over to PC, but I've stated before I'm not really interested in playing it all the way through legit, just because of the fact that I've already done that over here. Alright. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that. It was weird. Kind of quirky. Let me see if I can find a coffee table that matches that energy. Close enough. Quirky. I'm just gonna leave it. Floors, let's go with something bright. Ooh. Still thinking like a lighter color. There we go. And then we'll pick some paint that's nice and bright. Yeah, that's got some nice energy to it. Get a matching chair. We're gonna rock that for a little bit. It's just so weird. I like it. Ooh, we need to do the dining room real quick. I think a lot of people forget you can decorate your house in TDU2, and that's just something you don't really see in modern racing games. Kind of sad that, like, not a whole lot of games offer this. Not quite the same shade, but it's got the energy. Another thing is we are dressed up all snazzy and... Oh, hold on. I think there's one more table. Yeah, we'll do that. Close enough. I think that's it. Now let's go to the garage. Oh, oops. Whoops. Let's do live streams. Cool. So, you put some racing stripes on this thing. That's gonna be a little tough. It is a beautiful shade of midnight blue. Got my Ferrari, California. Got my 599 GTO. So I switched the 458 out for this, just to have it in the garage here. Kinda thinking maybe I should move the Jags to their own garage, but problem is that this is part of what I called the House of Blues, and it was named after the music place that you might have near you. But this is like an extended version of that, and it's got the 599 GTO and this Jag right here. The speed and black packs are applied. Let's take the Jag for a spin. I haven't driven this one in a hot minute. have almost 400 miles on this car. I've had it since 2013. And there we go, exactly 400. Here's our streak. Oh, what do I got here? Oh, I think I know what those are. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go to the CRC. Look at this one. I want to see what new challengers, what new challenges are on the list. Nothing new. So is like everybody broke or something? I don't see a whole lot of people like posting races. Maybe they've just taken a break or something. 37,000. There's 70,000. Trying to see if everybody's like out of money or something, but I guess we'll just keep posting challenges, keep the CRC going. If you got a cool idea for a CRC race, let me know. I was thinking about doing a time attack, maybe with the Jaguar here. Although I could do another Stratos race. That one was kind of tricky. I am going to switch over to controller for this just because it is a pain to try to do it with a steering wheel. All right, let's do a time attack. So the cool thing about TDU2 is you can basically make unlimited combinations of races, and they're always fun and interesting. You have a ton of like technical roads, you have a ton of straight roads. Like it really is a playground for creators. I could easily turn this into a rally stage. Whoa, what? What's... What? I have an undiscovered road? Hold up. Why is that road not discovered? I 100%ed that. I 100%ed the map. Wow. We're gonna finish that. Right here, right now. What do you mean I don't have this unlocked? Is this the reason why I don't have the Explorer pack? Like, the clothes for it? I've had the roads 100%ed for years. Like, I never thought I'd see the day of one of these roads needing to be unlocked again. That I already lived all of them. And nothing. Alright, well that makes me want to check everything else now. But as you can see, I have all of the roads unlocked. All of them. Like, I have gone through the headache of unlocking every inch of road on not just Oahu, but also Ibiza. Every last inch of road should be unlocked. I don't know if it's just a glitch or if I messed with something in my data by accident. Because I could have sworn I accidentally changed one of the hex values by mistake, but I had no idea what I changed. Could have very well been that. Yeah, it's like no matter where you see me looking, it's blue, or it's yellow, or it's dark blue, or it's the highway shade of blue. Got a tunnel, and... There is not a single missed spot. Like I said, same thing on Ibiza. It's a easier map to unlock, actually. Actually, hang on. Need to change this. I was trying to make it where you do like a lap. This is probably the most complicated track I've ever made. It is a very tricky looking course. Oh my gosh. All right. Time to torture myself with this course. We're going to do one run and we're going to try to do one clean run. Hopefully on the first try. Who texted me? All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not doing the clutch for this one. I suspect most people aren't. Oh, I forgot I did that. Half throttle. It's easy to do it with a controller. It's hard to do it with your foot. So scared to drive this thing fast. That was a close one. That far. Do that. Or that. Didn't mean to. Kinda just happened. Probably gonna go back and do another run. Like, once the challenge is posted. I need to do another run. Say the time is very generous at this point. Turn a challenge editor. Now my car is a level 4. So I would argue that maybe a level 0 would be a second or two slower, especially on the straights. So I would say I have a pretty good like time, but I reckon I could do like an 8:30 or something. Especially if I tried hard enough. So because I've been uploading my challenges, like, here, well, let me put this one at 500. This is definitely the most technical I've ever done. We'll put it for 3 days, and it costs 350. And we're gonna take one moment for me to make the ORC version. So this will be potentially the one of the next ORC races. Maybe not next week, but definitely the week after. Um, Usually I upload my challenges to both the CRC and the ORC, so we still have some content. But I think I'm stockpiled for like the next couple weeks. Especially if I do a speed and a speed trap. Like a speed solo where I'm just trying to get as many points as possible above a threshold. And then the speed traps. Yeah, so far, I think all of these, except for this one, and maybe this one. I don't know, but there's a good chunk of them on the ORC already. Um, in fact, here I could pull the panel real quick. Do not get me started on that. All right, if I log into the admin panel and I go to Racing Center. So I have the races that are going to expire, I guess, on Sunday the 5th my time, but they're I think on German time. Um I could have sworn I uploaded here. Let's go to the CRC and see what we need, because we're going to go ahead and make the other two types so next Sunday it can set itself up. Because you have to have one of each for the ORC to work. Hmm. Let's just teleport. It's quicker. How many challenges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So where's it getting 13 from? Alright, let's see what we got this week. What do we got? Okay, this is hilarious. So I mean, this is my record. You know what? I think I remember that one. And then... I forget where this is. I know where the other one is. It's over on the east side of that area. I just want to see how this challenge goes. I genuinely forget. Honestly, I'm just gonna coast. The fact that I basically got the same score. That means not much more is possible. It is a good challenge though. So it's actually my I had a challenge and it was the cop car. It was the same exact spot. All I did was change it to the 2CV. Actually, it was back a little bit, if I remember correctly. So you started a little further back on that hill. You know what? I meant to maybe make the SLR McLaren SM an ORC race. We'll have to go back and redo that one and post it as ORC. And then... points. There's only 1 point, so we definitely need to go back and do some speed traps. Let's go make some speed traps. We'll honor the Jaguar. Oh, oops. Also, in case you're curious, I'm actually playing on my high-def CRT television That is an actual CRT, like glass and cathode ray tube and electron gun, all that fancy stuff from yesteryear. And the video that you're watching, the gameplay, is actually 1080i, not 1080p. Because that's all the TV supports. So it's the highest resolution it can do. It can do 480p, like natively, but I'd rather play 1080i just because you get the extra resolution and clarity from it doing interlaced video instead of regular. Speed trap. I got an idea. I'm gonna come back to that and explore. I could have sworn one of them was supposed to get uploaded as an ORC race, and it didn't. There is a good chance that hang on, where's it? Oh, maybe I took it out earlier. Sorry, there was like a $10 bill in my pocket, but I don't feel it. Ooh, we can get some like cool pictures after this of the Jag. Let's do the one with 400 miles. So I was thinking right over here somewhere. Here, let's back this up. Put one here. Let's put another one here. Let's put one like right here. We'll put it here. Let's start you that way. Put one right behind. So my route is going to be ideally, especially if I slide this one back a little bit. Ideally, my route is going to be... Oh, no, not that one. I want this one. So I want to race up, hit this one, go up and hit that one, come around the corner, hit this one, fly down and get that one. So I'm going to scoot this one like really close. You have some braking distance right here. and then hit that one time runs out. That's kind of my goal. All right. Let's do a minute 30 minimum speed. How about 80? Traffic off, penalty on, vehicle. Let's go get the Jag. All right, and time to switch back to my wheel. All right, so up, left, up, around, right, back down, through the speed trap behind me, over to the right. That's my plan. You know what? I just failed. Also, I've just decided that with that launch alone, I'm going to need a little bit more than 130. I'm going to need like probably 2 to 2.5 minutes. Let's do 2:10. This should be good. If you're just tuning into the live stream, hello, welcome. I can see that 4 of y'all are watching. We're playing Test Drive Unlimited 2 on my high-def CRT. because I completely overshot that corner. Trick is to carry some speed into that. I did it again. You see, I can't see because I'm trying to look at the road and there's a fence in the way. I'll try one more time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna roll with it. Good launch. Time for the other one. I got 2 more radars to go through. Let's try. Got 20 seconds. Seconds. I don't think I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, I need a little bit more time. Turn to challenge editor. I'm gonna give myself another 15 seconds. That should be plenty for whatever person is driving. And also, I do got to keep it a little on the fair side for those that are using a level 0. I mean, not everybody's going to have an upgraded Jag. So let's bump it to 230. You should still be able to get it done within that. Definitely hit up that used car a lot if you need another like car with upgrades. Like pre-applied. Sometimes Jude will put a Jag in the dealership. All right. All right. Save. Hmm. Oh, let me try that. Like, I just want people to like dress their characters nice because they'll be driving the Jag. And even then, you change this. Actually, hang on. Let me make sure I save it. Cool. So give me just 1 minute to modify the challenge so I can put it on the ORC. All right, and speed solo. Well, this one will be easy. Let's just pick a good spot. Let's make this one exclusive to the ORC. So what I'm gonna do is traffic down, penalty up. We're gonna do the Mercedes SLR McLaren Sterling Moss. I'm gonna run it for how about a minute 20, and it'll be enough to get off the line and basically have a fair minute. So this one is only going to be for the ORC. It's not going on the CRC at all. I did not upgrade my Sterling Moss to level 4. Okay. I wasn't sure how long that road actually was. Is what it is. So when I see that curve, I just need to let off the gas. Turn to challenge editor. SLR M SM. Oh, let me put McLaren. Speed. Run. I want to say it's the second one. Are you serious? All right, let's do it again. Actually, wait. So I just put cool car. This is the description. All right. All right. Cool car. Again. Mainly just wanted to save the challenge. Wow, a whole point. Honestly, my score wasn't as high as before. I mean, I thought I had a pretty good run, but anyway. Save. All right, what is the fee on this one? 300? Let's do 270,000. And it ends soon. All right, and ORC variant. Are you serious? I would have saved one of my upload slots if I knew I was going to have to do this again. Wow. 1 point difference. The CRC is actually harder to beat than the ORC. That's incredible. All right. Post. All right. So, in case you were wondering why I always cut to my face cam whenever I post the ORC, it's just so if there is something wrong with the server code, people can't just upload to the ORC. There's very specific parameters, and the server will convert it from CRC to ORC for you. But you also have to be whitelisted, and I don't know how much of it actually works. Nobody that I know has ever tested it. And it's not my project, so I would rather just keep it kind of confidential. But then again, I can also go on there and just delete all the challenges and tell them to like change it to where you have to put like a password or something for like the description or whatever. Cool. So we just uploaded to the ORC and the CRC. Let's go back to this place. I believe this is the CRC. Yep. All right. So apparently it's the 4th parking spot. Oh. We're gonna put it here and just hope for the best. I'm sure why the building disappeared like that. So right now I have my old speed run is about to fall off. My road course is about to fall off. The Evora challenge we did the other day is about to fall off. And then later in the night, skill test and anyone play this game. Freaking Fry, he's hilarious. Those are gonna fall off. His challenges, that is. And then there's 2 days on this one, or 3 days actually. There's 2 days on this one, and there's 1 day on this one. So these challenges are going to disappear, so definitely hop on the PS3 if you have TDU2. It is never too late to play this game with us. If you look above my head, right here. So 45, 145, 225, 27. Put that as your DNS server in your internet settings on the PS3. So, because I'm actually playing on a PS3, I can show you, like, if you go over here and go down to network settings and then go to network connection settings, go through the custom setup, just set up your internet like normal. When you get to DNS, set it to manual, and then just put this address right above my head. That's all you have to do, and you can get back online with actual hardware, like an actual PlayStation 3. As you can see, there's one down there by my feet. You probably saw the little lights. I even got one down there. Hooked up to the little SpongeBob TV. Which, by the way, I would love to do a stream where I'm playing on the little SpongeBob TV. It is just so hard to see. And if I want to play on a CRT, I'm going to play on this one in front of me. It is so much better. Like, it is the nicest CRT I have ever looked at. And I've looked at quite a few CRTs. None of them, like, compare. None of them. Like, this one is just so good. The colors are beautiful. The game pops almost like a plasma, and I can speak from experience. I do play on a plasma from time to time. Now here's seeing, I'm probably going to end the live stream because we've done quite a bit today. We've set up a lot of challenges. Let's go for a cruise. That's what the stream is all about. Might need to refresh the game. Yeah. Not sure what's wrong with it, but let's maybe jump to another CRC. Make sure it loads. Yeah. We should go get some photos, but I might need to wait for it to turn day again. And there's the night shot, but it's also almost 4 in the morning here in Oahu. You know, we actually started streaming right around 8:30 in the morning, so the fact that the game has been advanced by almost 24 hours means I've been streaming for quite a while. So I want to say it's 120, yeah, so 2 hours is a day. Because if you think about it, 96 plus 24, and I said that it was 2.5 times longer than a GTA minute, which is 2 seconds. In this game, it's 5 seconds. That's 2.5 times longer per minute. So that means the days are 2.5 times longer. And a GTA day is 48 minutes. So it comes out to roughly 2 hours on each day, which means I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. And that should add up with my counter at the bottom of OBS. 1 hour 37 minutes. So it is in fact true. Do we dare go to the car wash with a Sterling Moss? We're gonna go to the car wash, cause sure. Yes, this is that game. If you've seen a meme about car washes in video games, this is definitely the most bizarre of them all. Like, they were definitely trying to make you a little on the more uncomfortable side. I'm gonna just mute the sound. Just because, yeah. Maybe if I, like, space out... Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get, like, copyright struck for that. It's from a different time. It is from a different time, a different era. You can get away with jokes like that. Oh, my car looks a lot better. At least in the midst of all that, they actually make your car look sparkling clean, which is great. Is that? Why did you turn in front of me? I'm pretty sure that's his bumper. Why did he turn in front of me? And then why did he run into it and then turn on his hazards? I don't know. Also, that like freaking hurt because I'm driving, like, I'm not wearing any shoes right now and my pedals are made of metal. And I went to like go hit the brake like really fast and I did not plant my foot in the right spot at the right time. Like I'm not like in pain, I can't walk anymore kind of thing. It was just unpleasant. Which, by the way, if anybody is watching this on YouTube vertical, switch over to the landscape. It looks a lot better. You can see my face cam. Some streams I even do my wheel cam as well. If you're watching on YouTube Shorts, vertical, it's alright, but my stream is not meant to be. I just did that to get some exposure in the Shorts feed. So you will want to watch landscape. Also, before I try to find a race to reset my car and the damage specifically. Wait, is it starting to rain? Yeah. It's starting to rain. We need to go find a car that's not, you know, this one. Yeah, I don't have anything down here in Honolulu. Dang. No, we're gonna run over to this one. Let's decorate the house a little bit. One final announcement though before I switch cars, cruise for a little bit, and then turn off the stream. One final announcement. Not tomorrow, but the day after and possibly Thursday. I'm off work both days. I am trying to platinum Test Drive Unlimited 2. I need 8 players to do the keep your distance. So if you connect with this DNS address up here and you want to help me earn my trophy, I might even live stream it. But I definitely need 8 people to do it. And then also a full lobby would be nice for the Outlaw trophy. And then I am done. Like, I'm not gonna stop playing TDU2, but I am done earning trophies. I will have the platinum for TDU2, and I will be the first person in 2026 to do it. Which is the longest time since the servers shut down. I know some people have been able to do it within the last few years, but it's only like 5 people. I would be like number 6, I think. And I would be the first person and only person probably in 2026 to ever platinum the game. I have every other trophy. So if you want to help me make history on TDU2, definitely grab your PS3, connect to the address, and then we'll go from there. Sure, we'll do this one. Not sure what that was. Just had something randomly disconnect. That's an alright palette. That looks alright. Red, white, and blue. Kind of. I don't know. I'm trying to decide on a good color. Let's do that one, and then we'll change this chair. There we go, now it's matching. So believe it or not, I'm not like a huge like red person. I typically like blue, but I do want to just change up my apartments like as I go. Oh my god, that actually looks really cool. Yeah, really nice looking apartment here. All right, and we can go pick out a car. Let's go cruising with... Take the buggy out. Trying to decide. I'm thinking a convertible just in case the rain lets up. Let's do the aileron spider. I like this one. I'll see tomorrow if I go back to the PS3 for TDU2. Yeah, I mean it's a great revival project we got going on. For just a little bit. Probably gonna turn the stream off here in a few minutes. I do want to get some cruising in. In terms of like keeping the community entertained with challenges and gosh, that's a weird intersection. But like in terms of like coming up with challenges and making sure the ORC is good to go and stuff like that. We're in pretty good shape. Can we go this way? Yeah. Thunder. Definitely one of the coolest sounding cars. Let me crank it up a little bit so you guys can get a good listen. So we were just over here, actually. I thought I was heading west, but it turns out I was actually heading east. Where did we get on? Oh, you know what? No, here's that funky intersection, and then... Yeah... That's alright. I thought we were going this way, to be honest with you. Not sure what happened there. Let's cruise. What do I got up here? Nothing. What do I got here? Nothing about up here. Yeah, that's too close. One's behind us. Also behind us. Honestly, let's just go back to where it all started on tonight's stream. Dylan's Gaming 448, hello. My challenge is now over.
At the next intersection, turn left.
It must be the...
Turn left.
SLR McLaren speedrun number
left.
1. Which is okay, because I just put up the second one. So, just to fill you guys in on what's happening, we're going to cruise back to the house where the live stream started. It's currently almost around the same time of day that the stream started at, which was 8 o'clock in the morning here on Oahu. Here it is almost 8 o'clock in the morning on Oahu. So Anyway, we're gonna take a nice long highway cruise all the way back to the house where I started the live stream, and that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm just gonna take the C8 aileron. Yeah, let's just use the GPS, why not? Just kind of cruising at my own pace, not really in a rush. Somehow I didn't get a traffic violation? Nice. I will say the engine noises in this game are phenomenal, like even by modern standards. They just, I always like the way the games sounded and stuff. That's really cool. They're not like the most realistic noises, but they just sound good. Like I want cars to sound like this. It's just some of the games, they capture the actual car and doesn't really do it justice. I would argue all the noises in this game do the cars justice. Let me find a place to, like, slow down and catch up on chat. I'm just so focused on not crashing. Alright, let's slow down right here. What do we got? Oh no, it'll never happen. No, I started playing in 2013, so it was probably later. What was your PlayStation tag? And also, like, I've been playing a lot of Test Drive Unlimited 1 on PSP and PS2. Like, I'll play the PSP version on my Vita while I'm at work because I dumped the UMD. Because I went out and got a PSP last year, modded it, dumped the ISO that is on the UMD to my computer, and then dumped that onto my modded Vita. And I've just been playing it. It's basically like having a PSP OLED. It looks so much better on the freaking OLED than on a PSP that has ghosting and other visual artifacts and stuff. Like, I know the PSP is one of the greatest systems ever made, but the Vita just absolutely destroys everything the PSP ever could do. It is so much more capable. And it makes all of the PSP games basically look like a remaster. With the extra color and, you know, other benefits that just truly make the game look better. Yeah, definitely let me know what your PSN tag was if we used to play together. Well, we didn't lose the friend, so I guess I saved it. That was a close one. I need to get onto that highway above me, or even this one right here. Well, we're on something. I think we're at the spaghetti, like, interchange where, like, everything hooks together. Oh, is this the road that I think it is? One that just goes straight up? Yeah, I think this is that road. Let me pull over real quick. Oh, no, it's not. What? I thought we would get on the highway and just stay there. Dang, it has us bypassing the freaking highway. I would have just done that. Alright. I guess don't put us on the highway. Well, why don't you tell me your tag? I'll see if I remember you. I remember my I remember my core people, A. Myers and Nappy Beast and Smurfy and Sanyo. I remember as far back as them. Swabaxel and like, might as well try your luck. I remember a lot of people. Like, even just part of your username, I might remember it. Heck, I remember Goofy and who else? Rough and Tough 4 and her brother Rough and Tough 5. And I remember a lot of people. Alright, finally, we're getting on the highway where I can, like, really open this thing up. Shifty? Yeah, I was just talking about Rough and Tough for her. You're shifty. Yeah, I do remember you. Damn, I was like 13. There was a lot of drama when we last spoke, but God, like I said, I was 13. Oh my God, how did I survive that? I don't even want to look down at the speedometer right now, but we're definitely going way too fast. Especially for that traffic. Yeah, you know what? I actually still have every single one of those cars. Every single one of them. You're probably the only person that has seen a live stream of mine recently and would actually understand the reference for why I have so many privileged cars in my garage. Don't turn. And he's gonna turn. Like, just to put it into perspective, like, I still have all of my money. I still have my level. Yeah, no, Goofy is a prick. He never understood, like, getting past drama. I've just decided he's a prick, and he's just never gonna change. Like, I could probably message him right now and he would still say, I hate you. Which is so stupid. I'm literally 25 years old. What could I possibly do to you? Like, literally half my life later. It's so stupid. And, like, I could care less about drama. Like, I am way past all that garbage. Like, if there was somebody I used to hang out with on here, I don't care what happened in the past. Heck, I would probably go out of my way if I saw, God, you remember Colin Schreiner, the freaking Bugatti troll? Like, I bet even he finally grew up and, like, stopped, like, ramming people with his Bugatti. I'm not gonna go on my... Oh, God. Are you serious? Out of, like, 40 miles. It was a 40-mile trip. We're on the last 10 miles of it. And, of course, somebody had to scratch my car. Put the roof down. Honestly, I was never like a huge fan of this car, but I have like a deep appreciation for it because it's the only C8 that we got on the PS3 and the PC. Xbox 360 got the freaking hard top, but they didn't get the 458 Italia. Honestly, I'd rather take the 458 Italia, but man, I wish I had the regular C8 aileron hardtop. I forget the numbers of your username, Shifty, Dylan, whatever you go by these days. I forget the numbers. But like I said, I'm past all that drama. I know that we were not on good terms when we last spoke, but I am way past all that. So my PSN is exactly the same as it was 14 years ago. Because I made my PSN in 2012. I didn't start playing online with people until 2013. So, if you want to, shoot me a friend request. We got another 6.5 miles to go. And then I am going to bed. Because I got work in the morning. But also, I have no idea what happened to Rough and Tough. I still have her on PlayStation right here, but I haven't seen her in literally probably 10 years or so. And I have no idea what happened to her brother. Cause like I know she and her brother would play TDU2 on here, and I know they would also play Minecraft and whatnot. And then, like I said, I'm not even gonna bother with Goofy. He made his mind up when he was a teenager, and he can keep that. Like I'm not even gonna bother. I do have Ebba added. I haven't talked to her in a while, but I still have her on like Discord and PlayStation. Oh, my challenge is over. Interesting. Who else? Buckeye. I have him on Snapchat. I see posts from him every once in a while. Swabexel, he was only on TDU2 for a little bit, and then he switched over to PC, and I haven't seen him really since. Mappy Beast, I still hang out with him every once in a while.
Our destination is 2 miles away.
He's supposed to be fixing my PS5, but then he came on a group chat, and I could have sworn he was drunk out of his mind. Because of just how he was. But he did pick up a pretty good Trump impersonation, which is freaking hilarious. He's always the funny one. The comedic relief of, like, every hangout that we're in. I could tell something was up with him when he joined the other night. Like, I think he'd been drinking or smoking or something, but that, or he was just really, really tired, and it was just really awkward. I don't know what was up with him, but there goes $5,000. I don't know, just I've hung out with him enough times. Something was a little off. He kept repeating himself and rambling, and it is what it is. But he did at least come on and tell me, hey, your PS5 isn't getting fixed. It blew itself up, and I thought I could fix it. I couldn't, and I'm gonna get you a PS5 Slim, so at least you have something. It's got a similar issue, and I'm gonna try to fix that one, and then you're gonna have something. But I already accepted, like, even if he doesn't fix it, it's not the end of the world. No, you're calling? Oh, you are Colin Schreiner? I hope you're done ramming people with the Bugatti. Sorry, I thought you were Shifty. Well, either way, same message. Like, last time we spoke, we probably weren't on good terms because you were too busy ramming people with the Bugatti. And then Shifty... I'm not gonna get into all that drama, but it was just a little on the awkward side. I don't even know what happened to that guy. I'll just say this, if you have any intentions of ramming people with a Bugatti, I have permissions to make sure that that never happens again. And I really, really don't want to use that power against you, since we're all older and can hopefully tell the difference between trolling and clean driving. So... Just gonna put that out there. If you had any intention of old time's sake behavior, like ramming people with Bugatti or other car for that matter, it's not going to be tolerated anymore. I know that back in the day, nobody ever did anything about it, and the only thing you could do was try to disconnect and block people. But on here, I can literally check a box and issue a punishment. So, hopefully we're all past that now. Like I said, I'm past all the drama. I'm just also putting it out there that if there is going to be drama, I'm not putting up with it. What can we do for a chair? But you know, come to think of it, it actually does make sense. Because I remember Colin Schreiner was named Dylan, so that does make more sense. Yeah, I'm way past that. I don't ram people anymore. Well, if you still have a PS3, here's the address. Just set your DNS. Just put your other DNS to 1.1.1.1, and that way your internet at least works. I want to say that non-TDU2 requests can actually go through this. So it's mainly just set your DNS to that and have fun. And then for whatever reason, if you don't have a PS3 anymore, then kind of got to get one of those if you want to play on here again. But it is back online and working, which is amazing. Feather Lion. Trying to find one that's not as vibrant and light green. One looks... Oh, that one's... Oh, my colors are a little out of calibration. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, I want y'all to take a look at this. So what you're seeing is the actual gameplay, and that's what my CRT is showing. Like, damn. I got like plasma grade over here with like the color like being as vibrant as it is. It looks so dull on the stream on my monitor. But I will say it does look better on the CRT than it does. Yeah, like the greens just absolutely pop on the CRT. I didn't realize how dull this looked. Like here, just to show y'all, like that is a much more like lively green. This is a much better green. It looks fine on stream. No, like take a look. So this is what I see. Okay, I see this like it's almost like a, I don't know, it's just so dull looking. It doesn't feel vibrant at all. But then I'm gonna try to do it side by side. You see how like, let me turn this off. So that's the CRT. And then that's the other one. It just looks so dull. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm hoping that the one that I'm looking at in real life is the right one in terms of color. Because I was trying to manually color calibrate this thing. I accidentally broke the calibration on it. So I had to dial it in from scratch, and I've been happy with it. But I also used my monitor right here as a reference. I'm on PS3, buddy. I'm on PS3, and as for PC, I have the DVD copy. You're better off looking on eBay or something and just buying like an old copy of the game that comes with the manual. Because then you can just activate that. Yeah, so like the blues look okay. Although the blues look a lot lighter on the CRT and they look a lot darker on my computer monitor right here. So that's that. I still have my PS3 and TDU2. Bet. Yeah, no, here's my PSN. Um Shoot me a friend request and we'll have to cruise sometime. I'm trying to get the trophy. I got 2 trophies left before I platinum the game. So if we come over here, we go down to trophy collection and we just give it a minute. Just hard to find. I sold my old games a while back. Yeah, I was gonna say I could maybe send you a key on like Discord or something. There's a spot if you join the Project Paradise 2 Discord, they have a download from the Internet Archive of the game since it's not for sale anymore. I don't condone piracy, but do what you gotta do. But as you can see here, I have literally 2 trophies left. And we're talking about the base game. So this one's casino, 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 casino. I don't care about the casino. I care about this one. And I care about this one. On June 24th or the 25th, I'm going to go for this one. I've already reached out to people saying I'm looking to get the trophy. Hopefully we can make something happen. I live on the East Coast of the United States, so I will do whatever I have to do to time it where, like, if I got to do it with EU players, I will. If I got to do it with somebody who's from, oh, I don't know, Los Angeles, I'll do it. You know, I will stay up extra late. I will get up extra early. I will do what I got to do. I want that trophy. I'm going for it. And then this one, all I have to do is trigger a cop chase with online players, and all they have to do is sit there and let me win. And I can easily get that trophy. Like I'm not looking to actually play the game mode. I'm just looking to get the trophy. We can always go back and play, you know, cops and robbers kind of thing later. I just want to get the trophy so I can get the platinum. Um but I am definitely down to like lose some cop chases if I wasn't trying to earn the trophy. Um, and then that's my platinum. Hopefully, I'll be the first person in the last year or two to get it because I am nearly there. So that's that. I'm at 90% trophies. Yeah. I'm guessing you just have like around the same ones that I have left. What is your tag? Like, I will go and just send you a friend request right here, right now. Is it Dylan's Gaming 448 or is it Colin Shriner 7? I don't remember how you spell it. Like, I know this part, but I forget what you put after that. Like, is it a dash, underscore? I literally cannot remember. Frosty Cube 77. No, I don't. I don't recognize that name at all. Cube 77. Oh, maybe. Maybe? I don't know where or why or how. How long ago? Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, you're doing really well with this. I'm surprised you haven't done Mummy yet. Also, that's like wicked weird. I literally do not remember adding a Frosty Cube 77, but like that is hilarious. Huh. I would have never guessed that that was you. um yeah, I'll have to like go back and try to figure out when I added you cuz I literally do not remember doing that and I think my Vita would tell me. It tells me when I add people, but you know, if you can on June 24th, so like literally 2 days from now, be one of the people. We will get this trophy. It is a group effort. It is a group effort. And then we can literally take turns. Like if we can get some other people on, we can take turns unlocking Fugitive Wanted and we'll finally get our platinum. You do need to dress your character the right way. And then you need to do 20 challenges with bandages. So literally just go in and like tweak your nose or something. Like go to the cosmetic clinic, tweak your nose, and just start playing races until you get it. Because I literally got this like a few days ago. And then I got this one at the beginning of the year. And then let me do group by earn date. Yeah, so like I achieved all of that. Um, hmm. Sort by, is it by you or by me? It might be by you because I did not earn them in that order. Yeah, it looks like you beat the game like really early on, whereas I took a minute to finally catch up and win everything. Oh my god, that's when I did the casino glitch. Went out and bought every car. Problem is now I work a lot, so I don't have a lot of time. Well, me too. I work a full time job as well, but I would say the difference is if you want that trophy, you got to come get it. um it's on June 24th and 25th when we're going to try to do one of those keep your distance things. If you're able to jump on at all, like we will try to coordinate it. If you can jump on at all, that's all you got to do cuz we only have to be on for like I would argue that it would take about 10 minutes to do it. Um because hopefully everybody speaks English. We just have to coordinate 8 people driving at above 60 miles an hour or whatever the threshold is and keep your distance for 15 seconds. That's all you have to do. It's a little more complicated than that though. Apparently it took them like over an hour or something. Yeah, I just do not remember adding you. And then a lot of these people, right? Like I would say from right about here and up, they're all basically PS3 people. Come on. Oh, we might be here for a minute. So yeah, I guess that's cool. It's one less thing you got to worry about. Adding me. If you're not Dylan and you want to shoot me a friend request and play some TDU2, feel free to. I have no idea what is on my shifter. It's like I put tape or something on it and I'm like scraping out the residue. I don't remember doing that. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, if it's just maybe dirt. I mean, this thing is so old. Which, by the way, this is the same steering wheel like I was using all the way back then. This is the exact steering wheel I was using all the way back then. I've never had more than one G27. It is still holding up fine. It is one of my favorite like things that I still have like from way back then. In fact, I'm playing on the same PS3 that I had back then, just with a different hard drive because I replaced it by choice, not by force. And oh, there it goes. God, that took forever. Alright, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we'll take the Land Rover out or something. Probably gonna stream again after I get off work. I get off work at 4 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Daylight Time. Probably live stream maybe after 7. I like to just come home, unwind, eat dinner, and then get on. So, anyway, I did do some cosmetic changes to my character. I made him look a little older just because he's a veteran of TDU2 at this point, just as I am. Considering I've been playing for most of the game's existence at this point. I will catch y'all in the next live stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody. Good to see you again, Dylan. I do have the Gumpert. I can show you guys real quick. I do have the Gumpert. So we're moving the Aerial Atom 500 wherever it is that it's going. Here it is. So the cool thing is, this particular one, it's because I bought a white Lancia, and because white is the 4th color, when I did the hex swap, it gave me this beautiful red. I mean, it's like a scarlet looking numbered Apollo. It is not the standard color. Standard color is a lot more bright orange. This one is definitely more of a scarlet, like blood orange, I guess. It's also a level 4. You can take it for a quick spin. Also, Dylan, I have 1 spot left in my club. So, yeah, I got 1 spot left. And you're not even on here. You've got to get it on TDU2, so you'll show up on here, and then I can invite you to the club. But I got 1 spot left before I start having to kick people out just to make more room. Which I don't want to do that, because I have one of the largest clubs like on TDU2 right now. We have level 3, but I mean, just look at that. It looks so good, especially on my CRT. It's almost like a red. Because the colors are a lot more vibrant than on my LCD gaming monitor. And then we go over to our club. You guys can see like the base color. Even then, the interior of a level 3 and a level 2 look identical. I mean, then again, this one is a little more open, but basically the same. It's mainly about the garage anyway. As you can see, like, look how bright that one is. It's almost like a yellow-orange color. You can see a lot of yellow and a lot of orange in it. And then you go outside. Yeah, I modded my save data. I went back and did like the hex codes and stuff. But I mean, look at that. It looks so cool. Especially on my screen. It just looks so red. I can even see like a little bit of pink. And I don't know if it's going to do it justice, but it just looks so good. It really does. I could name it City Life if I wanted to, but I named it Redline Legends just because I needed something that like sounded cool. And holy crap, this thing is fast. Gosh, that was like the fastest I've ever hit the X before hitting a tree. All right, let's put the Atom 500 back where it belongs. The Gumpert came to Motorfest. Yeah, I have Motorfest. Well, actually, I have the Crew 2, and Motorfest. I never played them. I always went back to this game. It's just more my jam. It's less complicated, and I just want to play a game that has driving with easy mechanics, open world, not hard to progress and stuff. Not TD. The Crew, the first one, it didn't have wheel support, so that turned me off. And then when I started playing the Crew 2, you have to like jump between like airplanes and boats. It's just a little too much. And then the Crew Motorfest, honestly, I just haven't had time to get into it. I like being able to just jump on and all my stuff is just ready to go because I mean, there's nothing wrong with this game. It's perfect. Obviously it's got its quirks and features and other annoyances, and there's a lot of repetition. I mean, there's a lot of faults with this game, but to me, I don't care. It's just perfect the way it is. It doesn't need to be like perfect from a technical standpoint. It's just perfect from like an artistic and fun, simple, like just those were the days kind of thing, you know. It's the nostalgia mixed with like how good it looks for being nostalgic. So anyway, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and head off for the night. You guys take care. Have a great night. I hope to see you guys in another live stream here in the future. Take care, Crew. But the Crew 2 had houses. Yeah, no, I got that one for the PC, and then I also tried playing it on the PS5. I mean, it's all right, but I don't know if I bought it on the PS5. I know for a fact I bought it on Steam. It runs like crap on my computer. Trying to run at like high settings and stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and quit yapping. You guys have a great night. Take care. Hope to see you guys again soon. Dylan, definitely jump on TDU2 Wednesday or Thursday if you got time, buddy. Definitely looking forward to trying to get that trophy. And if you finally want to get your platinum, that's a good opportunity. The last one that they did was back, I think, at the end of March. So they do it every few months. If you miss June 24th or 25th. So no pressure. Definitely hope to see you there though. I'll put the address on screen real quick. Right above my head. Write that down before I turn the stream off. Take care, and I will see you guys later. Have a great night.